The launch of the PPPC's 2025 Manifesto promises growth, inclusion, and continuity. The People's Progressive Party Civic has released its 2025 manifesto, laying out an ambitious plan to accelerate Guyana's transformation over the next 5 years. The document highlights achievements since 2020 and promises further investments in infrastructure, education, healthcare, housing, and climate resilience, while positioning the party as the only party capable of managing the nation's oil wealth responsibly. Let's look at the achievements since 2020. The manifesto stresses that the PPPC has delivered on all commitments made in 2020 despite challenges from the COVID-19 pandemic. The party credits itself with removing over 200 taxes imposed under APNU AFC, creating more than 60,000 jobs, expanding access to free education, including the abolition of tuition fees at the University of Guyana, the launching of major infrastructure projects such as the new Demerara Harbour Bridge and the gas to energy project at Wales, the allocation of over 53,000 house lots and doubling old age pensions, modernizing healthcare through new hospitals, telemedicine, and expanded drug distribution. Now let's have a look at the vision for the next 5 years. Under the theme, Forward Together for a Better Guyana, the manifesto outlines key priorities: economic growth and oil management. The government projects oil production of 1.7 million barrels per day by 2030, supported by stronger local content laws and transparent use of the Natural Resource Fund. Non-oil sectors such as agriculture, mining, tourism, and manufacturing are earmarked for expansion. And in infrastructure, the completion of the Harbour Bridge, the Linden to Mabaruma Hill Road, highways to Brazil, and new municipal airports and Silica City. And in energy, the gas to energy project is expected to halve electricity costs alongside solar, hydro, and wind expansion. And in education and youth, the continuation of free education at all levels, scholarship through GOAL, and cash grants for school children. The Because We Care grant is set to rise to $100,000 per child. And in healthcare, the completion of 12 new hospitals, expanded telehealth, electronic health records, and modernized emergency medical services. Now, in housing, the construction of 40,000 new homes, expansion of core housing, and the completion of Silica City. And for the indigenous people, at least 15% of carbon credit revenues will go directly to Amerindian communities. And in climate leadership, the expansion of low carbon development strategy by 2030, biodiversity research centers, and a new blue economy strategy. Let's look at the political framing. The manifesto contrasts PPPC's record of growth, inclusion, and democracy with APNU AFC's, and I quote, mismanagement and dictatorship, portraying the 2025 election as a choice between continuity of progress or a return to economic collapse and hardship. The PPC 2025 manifesto is built on continuity and expansion. It leverages oil revenues while promising diversification, infrastructural transformation, and social upliftment. While achievements are heavily emphasized, critics may argue that the party frames developmental necessities such as roads, bridges, and health facilities as political achievements rather than long-term national imperatives. This is Dunstan Wilson for News Guyana 24, keeping it real, raw, and relevant. And remember, the tape never lies.